in community, in school, family, sports, nightlife, work, and media, as I said before. The main projects of the service is this one, DDN. DDN is, I will do a summary, a brief summary. DDN is, in Portugal, all the youngsters with 18 have to go one day to the army, and we go there to do sensibilization about the use of drugs, the prevention of use of drugs. Sorry. Bike for Life was a project that is ending, but we work, they are funds, right, Claudia, for this? European funds, and we buy some bikes and pick up some children and youngsters from institutionals. They are taking care. They are out of their families because of security reasons, and we do a project with them with the bikes in the middle. Atlant is a project in school, middle school. It's about 8 sessions. We talk about alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, and we give some skills too. CAPIC is a school-based project too. Is only about cannabis, and is for the students. They are more difficulties, and have a special program. Domicílios e carros 100% livres de fumo is a Portuguese project, only for tobacco and only for small children in schools too. Then we do desporto prevenção, it's prevention on sports with the clubs. We have the main clubs in first division, Marítimo and Nacional, and we work with them and other clubs, with the athletes and trainers. Vibes for You as a nightlife prevention program, a peer-to-peer prevention. We do with the nursing students from the universities. We do some skills, and then they go to parties like the summer festival, popular parties reais in locations with the collaboration of police. They come with us and do some alcohol tests on locals. Then we have Ser Família. It's translating is being family. It's a family-based project with the help of social security, sorry. They pick up the families are less, and we work with them. Pausa para a Prevenção, it's a working contest program. We go to the companies, public and not public, private, yes, thank you. And do a sensibilization with the bosses, with the employees, with everybody. Estou online e agora, it's I'm online and now what? Translating is like that. It's a non-drug project. It's about internet, gambling, gaming, and other stuff. That are now appearing as a problem too. Viver a Prevenção no Imaculado is a local plan, because Funchal is divided in 11 zones, and we take one zone because they approach us, and do a local project with the families, with the schools, with the community on that zone. Juntos na Escola Sem Drogas, it's together in school without drugs. We go to the college and take with us some public people from Madeira, drivers, sportsmen, singers, the people that the youngsters related, and they speak with them, sensibilization too. Diversão Sem Riscos is a project with the last year of school, because in Madeira they go normally to Spain and do parties and other stuff. So we do a sensibilization too. We go to the airport and bring them some papers to read, and then we have the campaigns, media campaigns. This Juntos no Desporto Sem Drogas, Together in Sports Without Drugs, was a campaign on TV and other media that we pick some big sports champions of Portugal and other football players and tennis players and do a small video with them saying that they can win without drugs. Prevenção Sob Rodas is a project that we have about with the motorbikers and driving schools. We go there and do a sensibilization too about the importance of driving without alcohol and other drugs. And last year we do a campaign, More Summer Without Drugs, with public figures, but in Facebook, in Instagram, they have a short video too, saying to enjoy the summer, again without drugs. We have rally drivers, singers, radio, media people. And we have two Jogos da Prevenção, that is a project for the youngsters, for the children, that is based on sports too, on the field. And we talk about prevention and skills to the young children. We have already the GIP, the Office of Prevention and Intervention. We do information about alcohol, tobacco and other drugs, due to early drug intervention for youngsters and families, and when needed, refer to other therapeutic resources on Iceland. We do too some reports, because like I said before, we are in the government. We have to do some plans, some reports, some studies, formation too, workshops. Last year, webinars with collaboration. In the media, we have monthly TV, not a program, but a time on TV, and monthly too. We write to the newspaper, to a local newspaper, for reaching the general population. In 2000 and it says 19. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. We this is the numbers of people we do interventions. As you can see, adolescents is the number higher, is where we put our ships in prevention. As you know, the youngsters, the children, are the most important to prevent. Talking to NPS. This is some results for Portugal in the 4th National Survey on Substance Use. You can see that there's a little level of use, but it's important. Mainly men, as you can see. The youngsters are the most using the drug. This is the most used drugs. And in the bottom you have the regions. I translated, so there are 5 mainland regions and Madeira Island and Azores Islands. As you can see, the problem is aggravated in the island. And now we see a timeline of NPS in Madeira. As you can see, in Aveiro, in mainland, opens the first smart shop. Probably you can't read, but it said there, your store of legal drugs, good trips, and other stuff. In 2008, the first shop opens in Madeira. So, let's see. In 2010, the police received the first complaint from a school. In 2011, the problem reaches the media. In the beginning, the media was doing some work with them, publicity and some with the smart shops. But in 2011, they came to the problems and take the other side. This is the cover of these newspapers. The first says legal drug selling scares authorities, and the second, it's 2012, says Bloom already kills. 2011, local authorities creates a group to solve this issue with the different actors from Madeira and the mainland. In 2012, 6 smart shops are open in Madeira. And in Madeira, many youngsters from schools are reaching the stores, and we have a big problem. So, in 2012, we have a regional legislative council. Like I said before, we are a region, autonomous region, and we have a local council that can do some laws. We create a law, but is rejected by the National Constitutional Court in Lisbon. It was a law that inverted the roles of legal drugs.